grow, still can't stop it.
What is up? I am Crypto Mason, and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives, and we always find it. Now, today, we are back for another daily market update. We have a lot going on. The Federal Reserve is speaking out right here. We've got some nice Bitcoin analysis that I'm going to show you. But right now, we can see that all of the altcoins are green. So I would still be accumulating curve, okay? Still be accumulating near. By the way, I said yesterday I'm very bullish on near. Yesterday we were at $13, right? Or no, $14. Now we're at 16. So we're going up on near. Fantom as well. Everything looks pretty good right there. Bitcoin is sort of rebounding right here, 42,000. We're going to get into that. But first, okay, Wu Blockchain, the Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell said today, okay, this is new. He said that we will end asset purchases at the end of March. And inflationary pressures may continue into the middle of 2022. In addition, he said that a report on digital currencies will be released in the next few weeks. Oh, so this is bullish right here. I want to hear this report, or I want to read that report. And then we have inflationary pressures may continue into the middle of 2022. And he said they'll end asset purchases at the end of March. So basically, the whole thing is in the hands of what they want to do with this market. Now, let's save this for later. Hold on. Okay, so Bitcoin 42,776, Ethereum 3.2K, basically doubling the 24-hour percentage on Bitcoin there. Ethereum, we're climbing back to 2 trillion. If we can get back above 2 trillion, that would be real nice. But altcoins, everything seems to be green right now, just slowly climbing back up. We got QNT at 168. This is a good time or a good price to be accumulating quant, okay? Good price to be accumulating quant. Hbar, I wanted to give an update on. We're at 27 cents here. Great time to be accumulating Hbar as well. We have Ethereum name service. This was one of the biggest L's I've taken. Bought in at $60, and now it's 26. So I bought like the day before the huge crash going into December. I'm just hodling, bro. I'm just hodling. Like, this showed strength. It can get back up to 70. It can easily get back up to break even. But this is a long-term play there. Fuse was also an L that I took. I bought basically the top, $1.50, right? Once again, I have some conviction in this. I think it's a very good, strong idea as a project. I'm going to continue to stack. That's rank 585. A layer 1 that's rank 585, okay? A layer 1 that doubles, or a mobile payment system that doubles as a layer 1, which is very dope idea. I would be accumulating Terra as well. I do believe Terra can get back to $100. Also accumulate some Cosmos. Okay, Cosmos is pretty high right now, but I think that this is one of the ones that they haven't rotated into yet. They're rotating into Near and Oasis right now. Okay, Rose. Near and Rose are the ones right now. And you could say Cosmos as well, but I think that this is still so undervalued right here, Cosmos. Also, on our buy flow, we see that the most buy this week has been Atom at almost $1 billion flowing into Atom, buy flow. And then we have Tron, Link, right? Cardano, XLM, Bitcoin Cash, Luna is there. Most of the net flow, this is the net volume, the flow of the net volume, Luna and Cardano this week. Now, we have Tom Emmer. This guy is a congressman for Minnesota's 6th district. He says new digital currency legislation coming soon. Okay? Very interesting. If we scroll down here, we see this clip from XRP Stewart. And take a look at how bullish this guy is on XRP. Watch this. Tom Emmer.
Brad, thank you so much. It's funny. You said we've moved on past Silk Road. Yeah, it's a long time ago. but there's a lot of members of Congress that still think of this in terms of Silk Road.
Yeah.
And when you say over 2 years, first off, my position's very clear. XRP is not a security, all right? But
he is very clear that XRP is not a security. So this is someone we want to root for right here, Tom Emmer, Minnesota. He's not that important, but he's important. He's a congressman for Minnesota's 6th district, okay? Now, let's get into the Bitcoin analysis. Okay, we have a death cross looming here. There's articles coming out, pushed out a big Bloomberg article. Bitcoin death cross is staring down bulls after a painful retreat. We can see the death cross. Basically, you see the green line. This is the daily chart, right? You see the green line is the 50-day moving average, and the red line is the 200-day moving average. When this green line crosses with this, okay, that is a death cross, and it has a big, scary name, right? Everyone, I don't know, they shouldn't have called it death cross, really, because it's kind of dramatic, but this happens when the 50-day moving average crosses that 200-day. Basically, what a moving average is it's taking the prices from the last 50 days, and then it's adding them all up, right? And it's dividing it by 50 days, or however. You could have a 20-day moving average, you could have a 5-day moving average, you could have whatever. So you can see how the 200-day moving average is more flat, right? And less volatile, I guess you would say, as the 50. But also what I want to point out, let's turn the moving average off so you can see this clearer. Look at this. We have put in a neckline on this head and shoulders, possible head and shoulders. We can see it better on the 2-day right here, right? 2-day, look at this. Boom, hit the neckline. Let me make my pen more dense right there. Man, my words. I just got so much language flowing through my mind. So boom, we put in a touch at the neckline. Here's the head. I'm going to explain what this actually means. And then we boom, hit it again. And it should be like this. So possible right here, right? We have this neckline. The neckline is kind of being formed by these wicks at 39,700, right? But basically what this is like, this is the head, okay? It's kind of like a ghost. That's the head and that's his shoulders. So it's some kind of jacked, muscular ghost here, okay? So we're seeing that on the 2-day, 1-day, zoomed out on the macro. Also, what I want to show you, and by the way, this is a, if you look up head and shoulders, right? It is a bullish to bearish trend reversal. So this would not be too good for Bitcoin. If this actually comes up, you know, we hit a strong bounce here, and then we go back and touch the neckline again. So if that completes, we're probably heading into a bearish market there. Now watch this. So, you know, skip this part if you have a non-open mind. Skip this part if you have a non-open mind. But we have a Mercury retrograde coming up, okay? Mercury retrograde. This is when Mercury is retrograde, okay? The planet. Now, we know how the full moons coincide. Once again, if you would have traded with $100,000 just based on full moons this year, you would be rich, okay? So you want to shut that opportunity out, or do you want to open your mind and kind of accept this and that it's happening and there's data to show it? So these red boxes here are marked as the Mercury retrograde. This was the last Mercury retrograde, okay? This was also one. This was also one right here. So we basically were like sort of downtrend / flat for that Mercury retrograde. But what they're known to do is reverse the market, basically, right? It's basically a reversal. And we see right here on that one, we also pumped, right? We also pumped there. So the previous two were basically 2 out of 3. So are we coming in for a flat one here to complete the pattern? Is this going to be a flat one, or sort of, one that goes like this, just like we had here, and then the next one will be up? I don't know. Or it could be some kind of huge, like, look at this one. As soon as this started, let's go to the daily. Hold on. Here, as soon as this started, we went 1, 1 day, 2 day, 3 days into it, we started absolutely pumping. And then as we, like 3 days out of it, we started going down. And we put a new top in, and then boom, crash, right? So just an interesting thing there. We also have Unusual Whales. Had this viral tweet right here. Breaking news, I have just released the full trading report on politicians in 2021. These are members of Congress that beat the S&P 500 in 2021, SPY. In short, many beat the market. They traded more than ever before, and they made numerous, unusually timed trades, resulting in huge gains. So we're coming at the politicians here. Look at this. Austin Scott is the best trader, the best politician trader here. And then we got Brian Mast. Nancy Pelosi isn't even the best, right? People track her portfolio, but she's not the best. She is the best Democrat one, right? But the best Republican one is Austin Scott. And there's like an even mix of Democrats and Republicans trading these, right? They're doing this. This is crazy, right? And then it says, by the way, not only did Congress beat your stock trading capabilities, they also traded options better than you. Here are the top 4 traders in options for 2021. We have Blake Moore. We have Nancy Pelosi, Jim, Josh. So this is just so funny, dude. This is just, it's not funny at all, but it's just a definite problem here. Moving on, we have Morningstar Ventures. I want to point this out because I think I'm pretty bullish on this. I'm bullish on Elrond. Like, you know, I don't hold any anymore because it was just so slow, and I think the price action has still been slow. It's still sitting at $200, right? What was the all-time high? Okay, it did almost touch 500. I'll give it that, and that was pretty recent. But with a supply like this, dude, like almost like a Bitcoin type supply, I expect that this will get much higher. Definitely bullish on Elrond. Okay, strong bullish on Elrond. Now, this is a new project on Elrond, not sponsored, blah, blah, blah. You know, stop. Not sponsored. I just saw this. The first open metaverse. This is Lithium? Ethium? I don't know how to say it. But they're leading the seed round for this. Keep an eye on this. It's the first project supported by our Elrond Dubai incubator. And Morningstar is sus, right? We know that's Venus, Lucifer, Morningstar. You know, I'm not going to get into who else it is, but shit. I mean, Jesus called himself the Morningstar multiple times in the Bible, but we ain't going to go there. Now, Yahoo Finance has put out this clip of Kevin O'Leary. Let's check it out. I want to just make one point on this. Look what he says.
What is the biggest opportunity for investors as you see it in the new year?
Well, the one that I really found interesting over the last 24 months has been crypto and blockchain technologies and tokens and NFTs. You know, you have to make a binary decision about this stuff. And this is very difficult for many institutions. I talk to them every day because I'm in the indexing business. And many of them have not even started their journey into cryptocurrencies. But
that's all we need to hear. Many of the institutions that he talks to have not even started because they're just scared. Like, they're scared. They shouldn't be scared because they would make a ton of money. But they are scared. They haven't even started, bro. Now, we got this from Altcoin Daily. Basically, just 5 seconds on this. Kim Kardashian and Floyd Mayweather have both been sued over Ethereum Max. I remember this was all up in my comments. Little idiots pumping this, right? Idiots pumping this. And look at that nice rug pull. Nice little to zero, okay? And we see over the last year, even put it on the log scale, it has done absolutely nothing, okay? Garbage. Let's check out your stupid Eclipse coin that you were spamming my chat with. What happened to Eclipse coin? Flatline. Nice. Let's check Safe Mars that was spamming in my comments. Wonder what happened to Safe Mars. Oh, flatline. Wow. Come on, bro. I was scarred during that time too. I was like pissed off at people in my comments going crazy. Now, last thing I want to cover. Saw this on Reddit. I was going to cover this yesterday, but we're covering now. Basically, this guy is saying that Algorand is doomed to fail because of its fee structure, okay? And Hedera is doomed to succeed because of its fee structure. So Hedera's fees range, this is saying that the fee on Algorand is dependent on how many transactions, right? So basically, he's saying that the Hedera's stabilized fees are going to make it not fail. So the example he gives, right, is even if both coins are at $1, right, running 3 million transactions per day on Algorand would cost $1 million, right? Would cost $1 million. So let me see. This is a long post, but 3 million transactions per day. This costs them $300 per day on Hedera, and that costs $3,000 per day on Algorand. Okay? It gets even worse. If Hbar and Algo are both $5, right? If they both go to $5, 3 million transactions per day on Algorand would cost $15,000, and only $300 per day on Hbar. That's crazy. Okay, that is insane. And then there's a bunch of people arguing it right here, but I do agree. This fee structure that Hbar has definitely is advantageous on all levels. Okay, that is all we've got for the daily market update, though. I hope you're enjoying this slightly green market today. I definitely am. We like to see green. If we check that fear and greed index, man, we're just waiting for that rebound. That rebound is going to come slowly. You cannot stay in extreme fear forever. That doesn't make sense, right? But that is all we've got. Make sure you follow on Twitter, Instagram, join the Telegram group, and goodbye.
Still can't stop it. I